January 1st. Happy New Year to everybody. We finally made it to the point in the winter where I need to wear my gloves. January in Boston's no joke. It's nice to start the year off with a little manual labor. It helps you remember you're alive. But if you keep in shape throughout the year, it's not as bad. This is why in almost all my videos I always advocate for men to continuously hit the gym throughout the year, except for December. No judgment. I didn't go to the gym in December. I think I went like the first week, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a hibernation month. I took a month off. Sue me if you don't agree with it. A lot of people, they continuously go to the gym as if they were training, but I always think that you should listen to your body. And my body was telling me to take December off. My body was telling me that maybe I should just have some cake for December. And that's exactly what I did. But you can do that if you are healthy. You can take a month off. What you can't do is the opposite. You can't pretend to work out for a month and then spend 11 months pigging out. No. Doesn't work like that. Funny thing is, I have a snow machine. The reason I'm not using it is because I actually want to do a little bit of shoveling. I've lived in Boston my whole life. When I was younger, I'd come out here with a little bit of a rum or whiskey in a cup. I'd stick the cup into a little mountain of snow so it could keep nice and cold, and I would shovel. Me and my friends, we would shovel each other's cars out in Dorchester back in the day. Fun times. The moon looks so beautiful. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it's one of those things you can't even take a picture of. You just have to look and thank God that you're able to see it with your own eyes. Of course, I'm sure if you had a good enough camera, you could take a solid picture of it, but I don't. And the phone does not do it justice of how beautiful this first moon of 2026 is. Alright, I think I did a great job. Great job, Jonmicol. You are so awesome. You be shoveling and shit. Man, I'm kind of glad that I bought these gloves. I bought these gloves months ago. I was at Costco and I saw these gloves, and I don't know why I remembered all the days when I was doing this stuff with no gloves and how cold it is. And I said, you know what, let me buy these and put them in my trunk. And lo and behold, today is that day when I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Jonmicol from 3 months ago, for thinking about me today. Jonmicol from 3 months ago is an awesome dude that remembered me today. And these gloves come in clutch because they're waterproof. They're great quality gloves. This is not an advertisement, so I'm not going to tell you what gloves they are, plus I don't remember. But all I know is that they're awesome gloves right now. Making it super easy to get rid of all this snow without my hands having to suffer. Thank you, Jonmicol from the past, for thinking about present Jonmicol, which was Jonmicol from the future to you. It didn't affect you in the present, but you're not selfish with your present self. You think about your future self, and that's why you have to be your own best friend in this life and think about things in that way. Be your own best friend. Let your present self be super happy and proud of the decisions that your past self made. And how do you do that? By making those decisions for your tomorrow self today. If you understand, you understand, and if you don't, well, I don't know. Put it into ChatGPT and see if it helps you understand, 'cause I don't think I can be any more clearer than that. It's icy today. January came in with an attitude this year. I always open the door a couple times so that it could loosen up. Even though the modern cars don't suffer as much from it as the older car, if you got a little bit of moisture in there, you could definitely freeze your car door shut, and then that sucks. Especially, oh wait, I'm over here putting this stuff away. I got another car to do, Jonmicol. I got a whole other car to do, but this car's all set. We could turn it off. Let's do this other car over here. Different angles so y'all don't get bored. Alright, let me open and close this gate. So grateful So grateful to be in the new year. So grateful to be breathing and healthy and alive and soaking it all in. I remember when we were little. When I say we, I mean my generation. I'm 41, so do the math. But when we were little kids, we used to fantasize about how old we were going to be for the new millennium, the year 2000. And now we're 26 years in. Wow. Where has time went? Where has time gone? What have we been doing with ourselves? These are questions that I ask myself as I clear snow off my car. All you fellas that got wives, girlfriends, check their cars for them. Change their oils for them. Don't let your girl's car just sit there. Be a good boyfriend to your girl. Unless your girl's the mechanic. If your girl's the mechanic, let her change your oil. Don't be a doofus. Because these girls nowadays ain't the same like they used to be. They'll change their own oil sometimes. Well, none of the ones in my family. I'm just saying that because in my family, I don't even think they know that he's supposed to change the oil unless there's a light that comes on or something that reminds them. I think this is good enough. What a beautiful, beautiful January 1st. It was a great time to reflect. I hope each and every one of you had a great New Year's. I hope each and every one of you had a great New Year's. I hope each and every one of you is ready to conquer their 2026. I hope you have made goals for yourself. It's not only about wishing and hoping and praying, it's about setting goals for yourself. So, God bless you and have a very happy New Year.